Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry I have not posted in a couple of weeks. I was in such a good run when I started a month and a half ago, and then I got deathly sick. Like, I don't know what the hell I catched, but it was so bad. I was sick for over a week and a half, and then I had to handle some things with work. I got a new job. So I'm excited about that I'm going to start in about a week. So a lot happened and I wasn't able to come on, but I wanted to do a video on what I do when I don't want to wear makeup or a lot of makeup for the day. And lately I've been doing this because I really damaged my skin incorrectly using tretinoin, and it took me 2.5 years to even get back to this. And you could still see I have like these little scars and everything. I never got acne. I would maybe pop out with a pimple here and there, and I really used tretinoin in the wrong way, and I ruined my skin. I thought it was the purge because everybody says like a purge happens, so I continued to use it, but I was using it wrong, and I just really damaged my skin where my face was just a mess. So lately, unless it's like I'm going out, I don't put on a lot of makeup. So I'm going to share with you what I put on my face, skincare, and all that good stuff, and especially like to help with the acne, what do you call them, scars? I don't know, blemishes, I don't know. But my face used to be completely clear, now it's not. All right, I'm going to start off with my brows because that is something I never leave the house without doing. I already have pretty decent brows, but I like to line them up and clean them and gel them because they are thick, so they can get a little messy. So if I don't gel them, it's not a good look for me. So I'm grabbing my, I don't even know what this is to be honest, but it's from Sephora, and I know it has to do with like, I think it's actually like an eyeliner brush, but I use it for my brows, and this is how I do it. I get a clean brush. This is one from Anastasia Beverly Hills gel that I used, and then I just kept the brush because I really wanted a dry brush with no product on it, so that when I wanted to brush my hair, you know, where I needed to go, I do that. So I just brush down and I do light swipes. I don't draw on my face and this is how I get it to look natural, because a lot of girls are like, how do you get your brows look so good? And I'm like, I have thick brows, but my brows are not normally this snatched. I draw and fill in where I need to do. So I always just do light strokes, and I'm not heavy on the hand. It's very light, and this is just to give it, you know, a look. See, that just made a big difference alone. And I don't color it in. I just go where I feel like it needs a little help. So like where the line is, and then I'll draw a little line here and here, and it gives it the most natural look. And then when I gel it, you're gonna see it looks amazing. But I'm gonna do the other brow and then I'll come back. Okay, now that they're looking how I want them to look, again, we're going for a real natural look. I'm gonna grab my gel, and this is also from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their new one. See how this is a lot different from this one. I like both of them. Honestly, like, I feel like they both work fine. Like, this is good. This one is good. It really brushes in the direction that you need it to go. So that's why I like this one. But the other one kind of gives it that volume and really fluffs out the brows to like make them look a lot fuller. Same thing with this. I always just go up and I just start shaping it to like where I want it to go. And I'll leave it there for a little bit, and then I'll start fixing it. But I find that when I push it up, it really makes the hairs straight. And then I'll just move it once it dries a little, so that it's, you know, the top doesn't look all crazy like this. Now I am grabbing the La Roche-Posay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but this thing literally saved my skin. And I recommend anyone go get it. Just little dabs. It was the only thing to help cure my dry skin from the tretinoin. I am very, very happy with this. If you have skin issues, I really recommend trying this lotion because it saved my skin. It really did. I know I keep on saying it, but it's the truth. So I don't want to go too heavy on this though because it is pretty thick. But I do want to put it all over my dry areas. All right, and now I think it's time that I can, yeah. Just up a little bit. When I don't do like full makeup, even when I do, honestly, my eyebrows always, I don't know why, my eyebrows, I always take so long to complete. Okay, looking real good and natural. Now I'm taking the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer, and I'm not using a lot of this. I'm literally just very little. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm taking the Pro Concealer number 71 from Sephora. I love this. It really changed the game on the application for your under eye. Looks so natural. Look at that. Like, so natural. And I just tap. No pulling, just tapping. Look what a difference that makes compared to this side. And I didn't even use a lot. Just dab. I'm grabbing my Maybelline Soul. I think it's called. I'm so bad with pronunciation. It's really embarrassing. But this is my go-to mascara. I also do the, I can't believe it's real. I forgot from what company that is. I think it's it might be Benefit. But either way, I use this one a lot. And it's, I even when I use the other mascara, I always end up coming back to this. Because I just love the way the brush is. And it really, look at the difference in just a couple of brushes in. I've been really, really, really focused on my skincare and making sure that I'm doing things to clear my skin, because I will tell you, I was so depressed once my face started, you know, getting all this stuff. This looks good. This is nothing compared to like what I actually was dealing with. Maybe I'll share some screenshots on the screen, but it was so bad and so intense, and my face never looked like that. I just felt so ugly. I didn't want to go outside. I hated even like stepping out to go to work or having to handle anything for my daughter's school. I just did not want to be outside. It made me feel so insecure, and I never want to get my skin like that again. It's all my fault because I didn't listen to what everyone was saying, including my dermatologist, and I thought more is better, and I ruined my skin. So yeah, next up is sunscreen. So I don't know about you guys, but I cannot stand sunscreen. I hate the way it feels, that oiliness that you get afterwards, and you're just like, I feel like every time I put sunscreen on my face, it's always just like I'm sweating, and it's oily and it's greasy, and it's just disgusting. Korea is just so ahead of us, and they have water-based sunscreen, and it changed the game on how I think about sunscreen now. So I go in between using this one and this one. I do not know the name of this. I wish I did. I wish I could tell you, but as you can see, I can't read that. And this one is from Is Tree. So the only difference is this one is a balm, so like a stick, and then this one is, you know, your standard liquid sunscreen. Both of them amazing. It just really varies on like what you decide to put on your face, but honestly, the best. There's no smell, there's no nothing, and there's no grease. Look, you don't see any shine. There's no grease. I absolutely love this. Usually I will start off with the liquid, and I won't go too up where my eyes are because I just put concealer. And I'll put this on my neck. And then after I put this on, I'll put this one in my purse and just use the balm. I like this one. I did a review on this in What's in My Bag because I'm always here with this. And because it's not oil-based, it's been so much more easier for me to want to put it on my face because it feels like nothing's on there. It literally feels like nothing's on there. So I highly recommend it if you have the same issue as me where you freaking hate having that oil on your skin, like it just feels like grease. Or if you have oily skin in general, but you're putting on sunscreen and you already have oily skin, it's just like a double issue. And you're less likely to break out too. So highly recommend water-based sunscreen, specifically these two. Moving on. So I want to give myself a little bit of blush. I am going to take the Patrick Ta Not Too Much. Look at how freaking beautiful this blush is. It's so freaking gorgeous. So I'm going to start off by using the cream. And I'm just going to use it with my finger. Just take a little bit. And I'm going right. You know how I always know where to apply my blush? Right where the finger is. Right there. Right there. And then go up. That's how I do it. So it's always just like right there. And then if I want to pull it down, I can. But that's like my starting point. Is I always just right there. Because sometimes a lot of people, you know, it tends to go a little bit more down. I'm not trying to go for that look today, so I'm just going to take a dry sponge and lightly blend, not inside, but like around the corners to seamlessly blend in the blush. And this color is actually one of the new releases. It gives such a, like a sun-kissed look, like, you know, you've been in the beach all day and you walked out and now you flushed. That's what it gives. So now we're going in with the powder, and I like to dab and then circle. You see how I'm going it down a little bit? It gives it more of a natural look when you start on top and then just blend down. I feel like it gives it a more seamless. Circle. Don't like to go heavy on the blush when I'm trying to keep it clear because I'm going in throughout the day with the balm. So I don't want to go too heavy, just enough to give it look like a sun-kissed, like I've been in the sun all day. To deal with the sunspots here, I am going to take my CC in It Cosmetics in Nude Glow. This is a SPF 40 CC cream. And I'm just going to dab. That actually was a little too much. Right where I want to cover. Okay, taking that same concealer brush and just lightly dabbing around. Good to put some type of SPF over any like acne, blemish, because you want to make sure that it's covered and taken care of. And I also have no shame. I have the hyperpigmentation patches, so I will put a star on my face. I do not have any shame. I know I'm an adult, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. And see, it doesn't cover it fully. Again, this is just CC cream, but it does help ease the look. And then for the lips, I'm gonna be using the She Glam lipstick in Encore Energy. And it's just like a really nude lip. I don't put a lot. And I just put it on top. I don't want to go heavy. No lip liner today. And then I'm taking She Glam again in Own Your Own Shine. This is just, it's so pretty. Look at that. So cute. And then I'll put that on top. Look at that. Looks very natural. Doesn't look over the top. I look refreshed, right? But it doesn't look like I have a lot of makeup on. I hope you guys liked it. I know it's nothing crazy, but I really have been trying to limit myself with the amount of makeup I put on during the day. And sunscreen, baby. Sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. And use face lotions that are gonna help build your skin. Like this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't did so already. Make sure to like the video and leave a comment below on what you want to see next. I hope you guys have a great week.